It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's on the Saturday, which I believe is the 8th. I'm in a bit of strange mood tonight. We went out with some friends and had dinner, and it was fun to share time with them and to discuss politics and philosophy and life in general, and wonder what it would be like to be somebody else, yet at the same time knowing who you are, self-awareness. So in any event, what I wanted to do tonight was to try to read a poem to you, and hopefully I can get through this without having to stop and drink some water and or clearing my throat a lot and annoying the hell out of everybody. The poem's name is Melancholy, Wisps of Feeling's Silent Slip. I wrote it back on December 19th, 2010. And I don't exactly remember what the reason was, but I think it's a good poem, and I hope that you enjoy it. And I may have to stop and take a drink of water as I go through this, but because it's 2 pages long. But just please bear with me, and hopefully you enjoy it. And if not, you can always just turn me off, right? So here we go. Melancholy, wisp of feelings, silent slip. Melancholy wisp of feelings, silent slip to come firmly into place, then lock themselves tightly in as a broken puzzle would, in mass confusion. Spaces filled with misaligned, if not brooding pieces, were lifeless left to complete the mess, and a nightmare could provide the stress not assigned, while I sit and stare off into a simple, soundless, empty space, no thoughts given to the cause, nay, no to any trace. Mental grown rose petals there, that once caused thoughts to stop and stare, now dark turn and tumbling, fall from God's sweet grace. Broken free from their mother's wooden lifeless teat, cast off, forced off, did they not cry out at the rend, or instead dead were before the end, lost their hold on nature's life-granting seat? Brittle left, fragrance gone, surrendered to the wind. They then come and crumble into nature's waiting soot, to disappear where they landed put. No comment, no word, no letter did they outward send, and there a part of earth and soil their ashes soon, with little thought of how once their beauty had with awe been sought. Now beneath a crushing careless boot to death are put, while stale gray, ink-gray clouds, leaded down with heavy remorse, stretch out flat across a gentle blue-stained concourse, where no winged, hopeful creatures will be or have taken to the air. None could as simple put, there are none who any longer care. No simple thoughts of buoyant anticipation that realm did or could open share with another, while damped down, smashed down, in growing depth of deadly deep despair, while bottomless waters lap at the oarless boat left floating, drifting, with a cut and trailing rope, that lay drifting in a twisting, curving line. The craft's destination left unplanned, its cockpit deserted, empty, unmanned. Boat and line left floating without any clear design of goal to reach, no course in mind, no map or compass to remind, but trailing points the way back to where once lived hope. But hope has passed away, and no longer has its due, for hope had perished, left to lay still and lifeless upon the dock, where once the world seemed so bright and strifeless. But then despair, its life coldly, boldly took and slew, before turning to slice a cut through the boat's single safety line, that never had before lost its contact with the safety of that which once kept the craft tethered unharmed through the moving, ever-changing passage of what we call time. But in this wild purchase of despair, that which we call protector, safety, calmly slept. That was Melancholy, Wisp of Feeling, Silent Slip. I wrote it on December 19th, 2010. I hope that you enjoyed it, and it's now 2:49 on January 8th, and I think I'm going to try to get some sleep. So I've enjoyed my time with you, and peace, my friend.